No kidding, Zappo.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
I like that guy.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My baby is sick and we are so poor.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. Go ahead. I doubt it. Thank you. Where did you get that? Talk tough to me. I love tough guys. Oh, that. Blow away, wind. You're too kind. I doubt it. I like you too. Oh, that's great. I doubt it. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? I doubt it. That's cute. You think I like you? Oh, that's great. That's really too much. That's really I doubt it. I like you. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? How nice. Lower. I doubt. Oh, that's great. That's really too I doubt it. I like that a lot. That's cute. You
Derp!
How nice. Talk tough. You're too kind. I like that. I doubt it. I doubt it. You're too kind. Where did you get that? That's good. It's good of you to... I like that. I doubt it. Blow away, windbag. All right, I get it. The little dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl. But to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind.
I'm grinding up Speechcraft Ping Tong.
The little dark... That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. The little dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl. Yes? I appreciate the gesture. Well, isn't... See, every little... Thank you. How kind. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius, probably smells his wealth.
Well, that explains that.
Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told me the most off-colour joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spend change for him. I have a good idea
Lord,
where that chest might
find
be.
the gold.
That
What will you
gold is as
spend it
good
on?
as mine.
Wait, let me guess. A sleazy
Hello
lord
there.
and a nice new battle axe. Am I right?
I'm going to open a tavern. Not that I'd
So,
welcome
here
your
we all
patronage.
are.
No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
A tavern? Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold
So,
on beer
here
and
we
mead.
all are.
How pathetic.
Certainly is a nice house.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With
I
every
can't
word
quite
you
decide where I
speak, you're
should look.
just proving me
I don't
right.
want to break
Lord.
anything, but the chest
Your
of gold
kind
could be
has
hidden
contributed
anywhere.
nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words border on treason, Nord, and I will not tolerate them. You will respect the empire. You will respect the memory of our dear emperor.
Bah! Don't get your linens in a bunch. You have no authority in this house or anywhere else. You're not even in the Legion anymore.
Nevertheless, I still serve the empire in my heart, and will not abide such talk. Walk away from me now, barbarian, or you'll regret your arrogance.
I was done with you anyway. I can only talk to an ex-Legion pig for so long before my ears start bleeding. Besides, I need a drink.
Hello there.
You guys are mad.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. She's a dark elf. What, you blind as well as dumb? Make it quick.
Wow, you're just angry.
You can't scare me. Don't try to manipulate. That's great. How's it? Really? Interesting. Well done. Where'd you get that? Don't waste. That's just talk. I wish I could say that. You can't. That's great. How's it? Don't talk such rot. What nonsense.
Oh wow, his facial expressions change.
Really? You can't. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. That's great. Don't waste your flat. You're wasting your. I wish I could say that. Oh, that's great. That's. Don't talk such rot. You can't. What a great story. Remarkable. That's just talk. That's. What nonsense.
Fuck!
Not now. Well done. That's just. That's really funny. That's great. Don't try to manipulate. Really? Oh, please. You can't scare me. I like that a lot. I wish I... Don't try to manipulate me. Oh, please. That's really funny. Don't waste your... What a great story.
Damn it, I keep fucking up.
That's just talk. I like that a lot. Well, don't waste your flattery on... Don't talk such rot. That's just talk. I wish I... Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Where'd you get... Well done. Oh, please. Don't talk such
Damn
rot.
it!
Don't waste... What a great... Is that so? Where'd you get that? That's good. Oh, please. What a That's... Don't waste your flattery on me. I wish I could say that. You're wasting your breath. Oh, that's great. Don't talk such rot.
Shut up.
Don't wait. You're wasting your breath. Where'd you get that? I wish I could say that. What a great... Oh, that's great. What nonsense. See? All right, I get it. Dovizia is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovizia doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men.
Yeah, I know, right? Pigtails boy?
I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not gonna find itself.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Dovizia is a sweet young lass. She reminds me of someone I knew. But perhaps we should talk about something else.
That's Skyrim, Buffalino. And also, welcome. Welcome to the stream, bro. Good to have you.
I'm listening.
Time to coerce you into...
Yes, whatever you say. What a dumb joke. Not now. What a great story. What a great story. Don't, please. Not now. You think that's funny? Really? That's just stupid. Not now. No more. You're frightening me. That's just stupid. Don't. Really? What nonsense.
Whoops.
Remarkable. That's just not... I don't talk. No more. You're frightening me. What a great story. What a dumb joke. Whatever you... What nonsense.
He's calling my jokes
Really?
dumb.
Interesting. Whatever you want. What no... That's just stupid. I don't talk. That's just stupid. Remark. Don't, please. Well, isn't that sweet? I'm with you completely. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovizia is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter Olga was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum.
Dum dum dum.
Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Hello there. So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting.
You look way too young.
She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly highborn, but she possesses a unique elegance. We'll see. You can't... What a goodness. You're revolting. You're No, that's just talk. No, you do me too much honor. Well done. Ugh, you're wasting your breath. Please, what a... Ugh, you're wasting your breath. Please, I'm embarrassed, but you should... Well done. You can't scare me. Really now? You're such a charmer. Oh, please. Ugh. I wish I could say that. No. Oh, please. You're a... What a For me? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Can't do better than that. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she's from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels isn't drunk. He doesn't even try to hide that fact. But what else is he? When the liquor is dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget, maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him.
He's pretty perceptive.
I know he's a retired
It has a
Imperial
lot to do
Legion
with
officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on.
If you have high speechcraft, you don't need to pay the bribes. I just do it just to make sure.
It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Well, this works. Wait. What? Oh my god. I wasn't counting on that. That was too cheap, and I meant to talk to them after I killed them one at a time, so we're gonna go back. That really just... Fuck. That really did just happen.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold.
Who could the killer be? Surely not the guy in the fucking ninja suit with all the weapons.
Let me tell you something. If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, they're gonna have to get through me first.
This is like an episode of Police Squad.
It seems she's upset about the murder, but there's something else. It's almost like she's glad there's less competition for the gold. Greedy old bat. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear.
No!
This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step.
Never would have
Whoever
guessed.
the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a...
I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. I'd leave right now if I could. Well, the money means nothing to me. I just thought it would be fun.
I think I'm gonna save this guy for last.
I can tell. The murder is weighing heavily on her heart. She seems such a paradox to me. So gentle and beautiful, yet so strong.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get some salsa. Picante. I didn't? Aww. Just want to make sure I'm not like too loud when I'm munching on this, but
Now that someone's been killed, Matilda may be a little frightened for her own safety, but she's still more concerned with finding the hidden gold. Matilda claims to be from one of the High Rock's most distinguished noble families, but I have a feeling their fortune has long been squandered. Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunkard. But he seems truly unnerved now and is drinking rather excessively.
Okay.
My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Forgive me in my munching. I'm gonna mute my mic here for a little bit so that way you guys don't have to listen to me eat.
Please, sweetie, stay close to me. The killer might strike again, whoever he or she is. That little tramp is as guilty as sin, you hear me? She's the killer, and if we don't keep our eyes on her, she'll do it again. You think Nels might be the killer? Well, he plays the buffoon, but it could all be an act. He's an Ord, and they're such a savage, uncivilized people. Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they try to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you? I worry about the boy. What if the killer is after money? Primo is quite wealthy. He could be the next victim. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
I can't believe it's true. One of us is dead, and everyone else is convinced it was no accident. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. We'll see. You're revolting. Please. I doubt it. I won't fight you. You win this one. Please. I doubt it. You're revolting. Please. I'm embarrassed. I doubt. You win this. You're revolting. You win this one. Goodness. I doubt. Not funny. No. That's enough. Ugh. What a what? I doubt it. I doubt it. Get away from me. What a what? I won't fight you. You're goodness. I doubt. I won't fight you. I'll take. All right. I get it. I don't trust that old hag. She pretends she likes you and then stabs you in the back. Who knows? Maybe she'll really stab you in the back. Do you think he could have done it? He comes across as something of a drunk. But you never can tell what someone is capable of. All right, so I didn't like Neville. But the man was a trained soldier. He knew how to handle himself. Who could possibly have killed him? I rather like Primo. He's not like the other boys I've known. He has class, He could never have killed anyone. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
I know, Dyersky, but it's more fun this way. So what do you think? Kill this bitch next? My bad.
It's not safe to be alone. You certainly don't want to be the third victim. Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life! To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes. Hard and calculating. The more people that drop dead, the more annoying Matilda becomes. She keeps watching over me like some kind of worried grandmother. If the killer strikes again, maybe they'll do me a favor and take her out next. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
The murderer must be me!
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. No. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. I'll be honest, friend. I don't know what to think about Matilda. Yeah, she seems frightened, but she's also still alive. Why wasn't she killed? She may look old and weak, but that's never stopped a murderer before, has it? Don't doubt for a second that she couldn't be the killer. Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired to kill us all, one by one. Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend.
Wait, Apo's the killer, right? What? No, how could you say that? Don't be ridiculous. Ah, right, sorry. Silly me. How could I be so mistaken?
Stay safe. If that's even possible.
2 of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who? I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all. One less dark elf in the world. And now there's one less person to find the gold as well. It's a good day, don't you think?
This woman I'm saving for second to last because apparently she is the most annoying out of the bunch. So naturally, we save her for last.
2 people dead, yet Nell still lives. I don't think that's a coincidence. Nords are savages born to kill. I just know he did it. If I may confide in you, dear friend, I'm very worried about the poor boy. The trauma of murders, it could scar him for life. He deserves better. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
I just do it while they're sleeping because it's the easier thing to do and I'm lazy. Yeah, that's right, I said it. I'm lazy when I kill people. I did actually do that, and stealthily, too. I don't know how. Welcome, Riss. I think I said that right. Rise? Riss? Either way, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Thanks for watching. Alcohol is useless in this game.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim.
2 of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
Drunk guy's next.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. Oh, thank goodness it's you, sweetie. Please don't wander too far away. I feel safe with you. So, Nels is dead. I don't condone murder, of course, but I can't say he'll be missed. As a rule, I find Nords rather vulgar. Oh my heavens. Primo must be the killer. I never thought it could be him. Please, please, you've got to protect me from him. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close. Band together for mutual protection.
Yep, they're making deals now.
It's her. Don't you see? She's the only one left. The only one left alive. We've got to get her before she can get us. Do you understand?
I knew he was gonna grab for it. Well, that explains that.
You and I are the only ones left. But we did it. We survived. We won. It's finally over. The killer is dead. We just need to get out of here.
And we are done.